All right, let's look at this table problem. It says which rule can be used for the table. On the row that says input, we have a variable of n, and then 4, 6, and 8. On the output row, we have a variable of b, and then 32, 48, and 64. So what we need to do to find the rule is we need to know the relationship between the input and the output. So what are they doing with the input, with that 4 or that 6 or that 8 to get the output number? Okay, so let's, in this case, because they're giving us some answer choices, let's go ahead and do process of elimination. Let's try each one and see which one makes sense. So if we looked at A, it says the output is n plus 8. So if I worked that, if I took the 4, because you see the variable here is n, and so that means I'm going to take this n, and I'm going to add 8 to it. So 4 plus 8. So if I did 4 plus 8, I would get 12. Well, is my output a 12? No, it's not. So that means that A cannot be my answer. Okay, so we're going to cross that one off. All right, now let's look at the next one. Let's look at B. B says the output is n plus 14. So n being the 4 and then adding 14 to it. So 4 plus 14 is 16. Well, is our output 16? No, it's not. So again, we can now cross off B. The answer is not going to be B. Okay. Now let's try C. It says the output is n times 8. So that means we're going to take the 4 here and we're going to do times 8, and that's going to give us the output. So 4 times 8, if you know your facts, which we should, is 32. So it works here for this first one. Let's try that times 8 for here. Well, 6 times 8 is also 48. So I know that works. If I didn't know what 6 times 8 was, I could do 5 times 8 and skip count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, right? And then add in another 8, and that would be 6 8s, and 40 plus 8 is 48. So right now, C could work. Okay, let's look at D. The output is n minus 14. So 4 minus 14, or in this case, we would have to switch that and do 14 minus 4. And 14 minus 4 is 10. Is our output 10? It is not. So the answer will not be D. So our correct answer now is C. So we now know that the rule for this table is times 8.